to the Northland. I know I look more like I'm from my tournament fishing days than car stuff, so I apologize, but bear with me. I'm going to show, this is going to be now part 2 of the tool video. If you didn't see part 1, go back to the video before this one, and that'll be part 1. Hopefully you were interested enough to stay tuned and to see the second portion of this. After this is over, I'll see you at the end, and then I have a little bit of news, so stay tuned. Working our way down, we have all kinds of pliers. I don't even know if they make these anymore, Robo Grips. They're kind of nice. I mean, they'll clamp onto things and never let go. Side cutters, everything from regular pliers to needle nose pliers, long reach needle nose pliers, channel locks, crescent wrenches and vice grips, pipe wrenches. You probably wouldn't use a whole lot of pipe wrenches on your car, but again, I try to keep all my tools in one place. This is for, oops, where's my camera? Taking off broken nuts, or rounded nuts even. We have some, I'm having a brain cramp. Okay, I will put this later in the video when I think of the name. Okay, so, or, you know what, if I forget, go ahead and leave it below. I bought it when I needed it for something, and now many years ago, and for some reason I can't think of the dang name of it. So I apologize. Nice soft closed drawers on, of course, the toolbox, which was something I invested in, I don't know, a year or two ago, probably 2 years ago now, because I needed something much bigger. Here we have everything from spatulas, putty knives, to pry bars of different sizes. This is kind of a modified pick, modified screwdriver. I don't remember what I modified it for now, but split ring pliers with the bits right there. I don't know if we'll get it to focus. All our different nut drivers from metric to standard. And Torx, some Torx bits here. We have chisels and gasket scrapers over here. Again, this is a modified ice pick. And then we have like the pin pullers here. This back here, these are for, I don't even know if these are usable anymore. These are for taking out the old Ford radios, stereos. So like I say, I don't know if they're even, they might be outdated now and might not even be any good anymore. So I don't know, I hold on to them. You never know when you're going to need a tool, right? Couple of magnets on extension. You know, they pull out like an old antenna. This one has a mirror on it, which is kind of cool, especially when you got to look down underneath something and you can't, you know, get your eyes down there. Center punches. This is for taking off, working on drum brakes, which you don't see a whole lot anymore. This is for taking off the springs for the drum brakes. Same with this tool back here. This thing, goofy looking thing. I haven't used these in dang many years now. Obviously, since they've quit using drum brakes, and I don't own anything with drum brakes anymore. Maybe I should donate those to somebody. Anyway, I suppose as soon as I do, I'll need them. All the different ratchets and extensions and sockets from deep wells to regular 12-point, 6-point, you name it. This is all my 3/8 drive. Spark plug, checking gaps in spark plugs, feeler gauge here. Again, different types of adapters. Speed wrench right here. And this too is for using, just makes things like a little bit easier or speedier, you know, rather than using your fingers on, say, just grabbing a socket and turning a socket when you're unscrewing something. Oh, this is also quarter drive. I'm sorry. This is quarter and 3/8 drive in this drawer. Different ratchets. This is both a, if I can get it to work here. There we go. The head tilts, locks in place with this. God, I can't look what I'm trying to do and operate the camera. I apologize. This button, you just push it in and it locks. Push it the other way and then you can adjust it. It also, hold on, you have to pull this collar down and it extends. So if you can't get enough leverage like it is, you can extend it if you have the room, and it kind of acts as like a breaker bar. This wrench also is similar in that it will angle, pop it out, and then you can turn it 90 degrees and snap it back into place. Not something I use a whole lot. I think, again, this was something I think I bought because I was having problems with a certain bolt or something, and it was just not cooperating. This made it a little easier. Again, not one I use a whole lot, but it can come in handy. This drawer is all my 3/4 drive. We have our breaker bar here. Just a regular ratchet. Extensions, again, all the sockets from metric to standard, deep well, and everything in between. This is a set of impact sockets, obviously, which, again, if you're going to use an impact wrench, you'll definitely want those because these regular chrome ones can snap in a heartbeat. This little funny looking thing, again, this was something I bought for one purpose, and that was when I was changing the hubs on my older truck from automatic locking hubs to manual locking hubs, and I needed that to take the nut off in order to change the bearings out and whatever. So probably not something everybody needs. I don't think I've used it since, but again, it's a tool, so I hold on to it. This drawer up here, we got all our standard screwdrivers, along with adhesive, silicone. We have Teflon pipe tape here. We have smaller screwdriver there, and different epoxy and stuff, right? This little doodad here is, use that with these different bits. Again, it helps to get into tight places that maybe even a small screwdriver like those can't get into. Next drawer down, this is our Phillips drawer. Again, different, this is a multi-deal. Has the bits in here, you put them in and you can just, it's like a ratcheting screwdriver. Scissors, this is, pull this out. Different Torx bits, different screwdriver bits, and so on. This is just a cheap set, obviously made in Taiwan. But again, I have used this thing so many times, it's not, I can't even begin to tell you. Countless times. We have our utility knives or carpenter's knives or whatever you want to call them there. This little doodad, this is kind of handy too, is a, if I can get it open with one hand. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. Oh, here we go. For taking out stripped screws or whatever, again, something that I strongly recommend. These things are just a godsend when you need them. Of course, tape measures, different razor blade refills for the utility knives. We have more gasket scrapers back here, or box cutters, whatever you want to call them. Again, they come in extremely handy. This thing is this thing is for grout, cutting grout. Probably not something you need on a car, right? Next drawer down, we have files. We have I forget what that stuff is called. It's like sandpaper, only it's on a cloth tape. We have smaller files in the back. We have sheet metal cutters, tin snips, whatever you want to call them. This is basically mostly, just for grinding stuff down or cutting metal. Lots of different tin snips. I mean, I got, again, kind of like my drill bits, more than a man needs. We have a pipe cutter here for cutting copper pipe. All right, next drawer down. This is Allen wrenches. We have standard over here, metric over here. We have different sizes and lengths that I've needed over the years here that we have collected. This is another one of those things that's just really handy when you need it. This is a impact for taking out those stubborn screws, whether it be standard or Phillips. The idea, for those of you who don't know, you put the bit, one of these bits on the end of here, you stick it onto obviously the screw, and then you hit the end with a hammer while turning, and it works just like an impact, and it will get out the most stubborn of screws, believe me, without stripping out the insides. That's important. Another nice feature about this toolbox that I really like is this shelf. I use this a lot for laptop when I'm researching stuff or writing stuff. It opens up and I can put my mile-long torque wrench in here, which is right here, if I can open it with one hand. A 3/4 inch torque wrench, and then I have a smaller one here for inch pounds. And it stores all the manuals I need for all my stuff, whether it's the snowblower, the lawnmower, the garage door opener, the pressure washer, you name it. It's in here. We have extra gaskets, we have air tool parts, fuses. This is where I throw all my junk. Tire crayons for marking punctures and so on. So just kind of a neat thing. All right, next drawer. This is more of my electrical stuff. We have battery terminal cleaner here. This is for obviously testing home outlets. A test light for checking connections. A rivet gun with rivets. This is for snap rings. I think I use this for, or split rings, for putting on the rings on a piston. Of course, wire crimpers. We have blades for the Sawzall in here. We have, these are just whatever, kits for the cordless drills. Both these DeWalt kits here. This little unit is, this is one of those things that comes in really handy. This is for taking off those broken nut or strip nuts that are rounded off. Again, one of those things that comes in real handy. What else we got in here? We have another extension, long extension for using on a ratchet. I didn't have room in the drawer for it. This is a flexible one. Just, again, stuff that I don't use a whole lot, but is one of those deals that you know, when you need something, this is probably where I'll find it. Here we have our different wrenches. We have both box end wrenches here. That's all they are, different sizes on each end. Next row is line wrenches, metric and standard. Again, not something I use a whole lot, but is good for doing brake lines and things like that when you need to use like a box end wrench, but can't use a box end wrench because of the line itself. And then this side is just open end wrenches, metric and standard. Again, different sizes on each end. Next drawer down is metric and standard regular wrenches, box end on one end and open end on the other. We have our ratcheting wrenches here, which I really like. I'd like to convert all these to ratcheting wrenches. It makes things so much easier. Bottom drawer, junk drawer. We have breaker bars, homemade. This is actually a part of a vacuum pipe. It's another saw, jigsaw. This is for my cordless drill. We have a portable sandblaster here. Hacksaws, pry bars. What else we got here? What's this? This is this is a glue gun, hot glue. We have, this is for installing, where's my can? Okay. This is for installing pistons into a cylinder block or into a engine block. Compresses the rings so that you can get the piston in. Probably not something everybody needs, but you know, it's one of those things, right? We have some grabber tools that are, you know, they're flexible, and when you got to reach something that's out of arm's reach, comes in handy. Yeah, so like I said, this is my junk drawer. Maybe I have too many junk drawers. I'm going to reconsolidate some things. Over here, we got all the hammers. You know, those grab a bigger hammer thing. We got rubber mallets. We've got plastic ones. We've got regular claw hammers. We've got ball peen hammers. We've got big, huge, when you really need that big hammer. Everybody needs a hammer. Maybe even a couple. And this drawer, again, is where I keep some of my cordless things that I use most often, from cordless drill, flashlight, and again, just like the top box, it has a, let's see if I can get it here, charging station in it. So it's got a nice vacuum, of course. I don't know. I think that just about covers it. That's just a light. These are clothespins, because you never know when you need to clip something, you know, on a windy day or whatever. You have working on something that has instructions. And last but not least, we've got, this is a laser level. Again, this comes in handy for like when I did, spin you around here. When I did the painting between the red and black, I was able to put the laser level up, put the laser on the wall, and then I was able to tape it off where I wanted it, and it was nice and even. Again, it's not something that just like a regular level won't do unless it's a bigger type project. Over here we got, this is like a Dremel, only this is like a knockoff. It might be upside down. I apologize. Try and get it from this angle. So obviously all the parts from grinding wheels and sanding wheels and you name it. Even over here we got different grinders and polishers and you name it. Just something that, again, if you're working on small parts, these can really come in handy. And over here, we've got a kit for doing ball joints. Again, this is something I haven't used a whole lot. I bought this to do the ball joints on both my ancient big red truck and the wife's Jeep that she no longer has. Versus paying somebody else to do it, I did it myself. It was kind of a crappy. I did not enjoy doing it, but these will come in handy if that's something that interests you. In this cabinet, we've got this is a belt sander over here. This is a palm sander. I'm not going to pull it out. I apologize. We have a circular saw. This is a heat gun. Again, it's kind of one of those things that you might not use a whole lot, but when you need one, you're going to be happy you have it. So glad I purchased them. They're not very expensive. Over here we got, that's another glue gun and a laser. Let me pull it out here. Another laser level kind of a deal here. So some of these I got as gifts. I don't even think I've used that thing. And I got a ton of crap in the shed too, but you don't need to see all that. So I may have gone through this a little quick. I didn't want to make this an hour-long video on all the different types of tools and stuff. I just kind of wanted to give you just a quick rundown. These are things for just the average car hobbyist. I'm sure if you're a serious mechanic, this isn't going to even interest you because you're going to know all this anyway, and you're already going to have everything you probably need. But I thought maybe I would touch on some things that some people have never even seen before, such as those drum brake tools. That's not something you see a whole lot of anymore. So if you're ever looking at getting a older type car that has drum brakes on it, you may want to purchase a set of those if you can find them. I don't even know if you can find them anymore. If not, hit me up. Maybe we can do a loaner program or something. Anyway, anything else you'd like to see, let me know. I will expand on that if I have to, or explain what I can. Until next time, stay safe. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Even if you didn't like the video, smash the heck out of that like button. Grab a hammer or whatever you got. Make sure you hit the little bell at the bottom after you hit subscribe. Hit subscribe right now. Go ahead. Tap that little bell. Well, you'll know next time I upload a new video. Share it with anybody you think may have an interest, and even if you don't think they'll have an interest, share it with them anyway. Okay? Let's just do that. It's fun. If nothing else, you're going to be annoying, and that's kind of fun too. So stay safe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next video, another week or so. And we'll probably do a year-end wrap-up kind of a thing, and maybe a goal for next year deal. So stay tuned. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you'd like to see. Let me know any modifications you'd like to see on the next Judge. If there's a tool you think I don't have that I should have, let me know that too. That's what this is all about, making things easier. I would rather know now and go buy a tool that, oh yeah, I should have one of those that I'm not thinking of, rather than the day I need it. Okay? All right. Again, I digress. So stay safe. We'll see you all in the next video. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. Hopefully you can all take away a little something from it anyway, whether it's realizing you have a need for a certain tool, or gonna help me out and tell me what I need or am missing. I would appreciate that. So leave your comments below. I'd appreciate it again. And we have a special surprise coming. We passed, so I promised that there would be a mod coming at 100. As I'm making this video, we surpassed that. I think we're at like 102 now or something like that. So the newest subscribers, Rich and Ange, thank you. I want to welcome you to the family and the Bar D Stables crew. And thank you to all of my veteran fellow subscribers that have been following along so far. Special thank you to you, and I hope the entire family has a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. So as promised, we do have a mod coming. Actually, it's already here, but I'll show you what it is in the next video. Probably not going to install it yet, but I'll show you what it is. We have one more video to come for this year, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break. So we're not going away. Just going to take a break for the holidays, let you all enjoy your time with family, and hopefully you'll have a Happy New Year, celebrate, but stay safe. I want to see you guys come back. So again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Even if you didn't like the video, smash that like button with whatever you have handy. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the little bell at the bottom. That way you'll know anytime I upload a new video. And again, since it's the Christmas season, share it with everybody. Even if you don't think they're going to like it, share it. So, I'd appreciate that. And I want to thank everybody, Rich and Ange, and the current family. I can't thank you guys enough. All right, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.